Okay. Jako to, že vytvořil jakoby Daisy, tak to mi to tak úplně jako nějak neoslovuje teda moc, jo. Okay. Byla Mafie, ne, ještě ne. Hele, to jsme taky někdy viděli, ne, Icarus? A nebo se to pletu s něčím? Ale, pozor. Minecraft ve vesmíru. Počkat, já jsem to fakt trefil? No jako fakt, vole. Minecraft ve vesmíru. No proč ne? OK, tak to vypadá fakt dobře, ale na první pohled, teda. Fajn. Výborně. Tak tohle mě zajímá. Tohle mě zajímá. Tohle určitě se pár lidí zahraje.
We are about to see the first official gameplay footage for Godfall on PC.
Godfall, konečně. Konečně. Konečně.
And keen observers will notice that this is running in Unreal Engine 5. That's why
let's
shiny sets
fucking
of armor
go.
look oh so gorgeous. You can go on over to the Epic Game Store and wishlist it now, or get more information on Godfall before it releases this holiday season. But for now, let's take a look.
My jsme to viděli na PlayStation konferenci, tak jak to vypadá na PC schválně. No, mě zajímá jako fakt reálně gameplay.
Hello, my name is Keith Lee, and I am the game director for Godfall. On behalf of Counterplay Games, we are very excited to share gameplay with you today, and to offer you a glimpse into the mystical world of Godfall. Please enjoy. Godfall is still in development,
jako tohle je vážně
some things will
in-game.
change and improve in the final product, including visuals and performance.
To je insane prostě, třeba tohle fakt.
Godfall is set in a brand new high fantasy universe filled with heroic knights, arcane magic, and forbidden realms. The world is split up into the elemental realms of earth, water, air, and fire. You play a Valorian knight, a godlike warrior able to equip valor plates, legendary armor sets that transform you into unstoppable masters of melee combat. As you adventure through the realms, you'll get to tear through enemies to challenge a mad god who awaits you at the top.
Je zajímá ten kombat systém, jestli to bude taková Diablovka, nebo spíš Dark Souls, jo.
Lost in time, each with their own characteristics and long history. Now let's talk about gameplay in Godfall. First, our team wanted to do something different. We wanted to combine action RPG loot progression with third-person melee combat to create what we think is a whole new genre, the looter slasher.
Okay, takže je to looter, takže to je Diablovka.
Therefore, one part gear-driven and one part player skill-driven. In other words, not only do we want you to find exquisite weapons with powerful loot traits, but we also want you to have that feeling of accomplishment from mastering the wide set of combat mechanics available to you in Godfall. What you're looking at now is a mid-boss fight.
Okay.
A tougher challenge, which we'll have to leave for another day. Please check out the Godfall channels on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Thank you so much for taking
a to vypadá fakt ale strašně dobře.
We'll be showing you more soon.
To vypadá fakt strašně dobře.
Now next up.
And in the same vein, 2K
Mafie, čete, zbuďte se!
The original Mafia trilogy is getting a full definitive edition remaster with the original game, the 2002 Mafia, getting a full ground-up remake with 4K support. We got a brand new trailer for you. So let's take a look at Lost Heaven 2 decades later.
Hey, Tommy. Detective Norman. How long you been in town? 3 years. They handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate.
That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you?
Case must be getting pretty cold by now.
Or you got something might warm it up?
Yeah, I might have something.
Kostel jasně. Sára je pořád kočanda. Jasně. My se s vlakem.
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Tam toho teda moc neukázali, ty vole. Ach jo. Ach jo.
Man, DevBot, after a beautiful trailer like that, I gotta know, do you have any contacts in the Mafia?
Za mě já no.
I have left that life behind me.
Ale gameplay bych chtěl vidět, no.
To form relationships with organized crime. However, I can call one of the developers of Mafia Definitive Edition.
Well, fantastic. Let's ring him up, DevBot. Joining me to talk about Mafia is the president and CCO of Hangar 13. It is Hayden Blackman. Hayden, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So for people who haven't played the original Mafia, which is a 2002 release, talk to us about this game.
Mafia, the Definitive Edition, is a complete ground-up remake of Mafia from 2002, which is a seminal game that really launched the Mafia franchise. And in Mafia, you take on the role of Tommy Angelo, who is a cab driver that falls in with the mob during the 1930s, actually during the height of Prohibition, in a city called Lost Heaven, which is loosely based on Chicago. And as a member of the Salieri crime family, he really gets embroiled in a war with the Morello crime family, and we kind of explore that story and Tommy's evolution from cab driver to respected member of the Mafia.
I feel like in the last 10 years we've seen HD editions, remasters that are more graphical updates, but my understanding is that this is far more than just a new coat of paint on a game from 2002. Talk to me about what a remake means.
Everything was rebuilt, so every asset, every cinematic was reshot, and all the gameplay was completely redone. Now, we've kept all the same big beats from the original game. The story is the same for the most part. All the big plot points are there. All the missions are there and represented. But again, everything was completely rebuilt from the ground up, in order to kind of meet the expectations of today's gamers and take advantage of today's technology.
The location in pretty much every open world game is a central character. In 2002, we have seen a ton of gameplay changes between then and now, 2020. Can you talk a little bit about some of the ways you've updated the open world setting and maybe some of the new mechanics that players can expect?
Okay.
So we do that a number of different ways. You know, one, we looked at how populated can we make it, and we took some of the kind of world interactions and some of the things that we did with, crowds and non-player characters and other kind of city life from Mafia 3 and put them into Mafia, the Definitive Edition. But we also looked at, are there ways for us to kind of redesign the city so it's more fun to drive around? You know, do we need to widen the streets? Do we need to make sure that there's not as many, 90-degree turns so that you can kind of coast around corners? And as we capture the feel of the vehicles, are there things that we want to do to make sure that the roads have, grip or they're slick in the rain? And so that, I think, brought a lot of life to it as well, because most of the way that you engage with the city is through driving.
I mean, speaking of rebuilding things from the ground up, I gotta ask you about the cinematics. I mean, they looked gorgeous in the trailer. Yeah. And I mean, what was the process of rebuilding all of those cinematics?
For us, it was really, how do we recreate these, again, taking advantage of some of the cutting edge stuff that we've been doing at Hangar 13. So, we have, really great facial scanning and likeness capture technology, a state-of-the-art mocap facility. So we really wanted to take advantage of that for the Definitive Edition. So we did go in and we rewrote all the cinematics, again, to add some of that language and add some of that character development and maybe some of that clarity that we were going for without losing the essence of each moment. Well, now it's time for my favorite question. Yeah. When can we play Mafia Definitive Edition, and where can people go right now to learn more? Sure. So we are looking at an August 28th launch date, and we still, have a ways to go, and we're working on that kind of final polish push right now. But I'm really confident in that date right now. If you want more information, you can go to mafiagame.com. After seeing the trailer, I personally am hyped.
On zopakoval to, co říkal Vávra o Mafii jedničce, že se chtěli zaměřit na auta. Úplně stejný prostě, jo.
I foresaw this.
Okay.
Scratched sigils on the walls. Counted the days until you'd come. million eyes peering across time and space, yearning for a glimpse of the unknown. PC gaming show. You seem different.
The consecrated fires revealed cinders and shadows. But beneath it all, no monsters, no gods, only oblivion.
Kámo, to má soulsový kombat tohle. Ne, počkat. Má? Ty krávo. Ty krávo, tak teda za mě big jej, ty vole. Napište mi to prosím vás do trela tohleto. Mortal Shell dopadá úžasně. No konečně aspoň jeden titul, který dneska vypadá fakt jako neuvěřitelně teda. 3. července, jo?
But wait, there's more. We've gotten the chance to see some of the core gameplay of Mortal Shell, but now it's time to talk about bosses. Bosses are a classic staple of this type of RPG. And in our second piece of Mortal Shell footage, we'll see a boss that isn't just a one-and-done threat. Instead, it's a constant adversary throughout the campaign. The Hattern is a mysterious figure who stalks the player throughout Mortal Shell. As you grow in skill and master new weapons, so will he. The clip we're about to watch shows the player's very first duel with the elusive adversary. Let's take a look.
Okay. Jasně, takže nějaké reakce na hity. Úkrok, freeze time, jasně, a nějaká reakce na zpátek, jo. Ty to vypadá fakt ale skvěle, ty vole. Ten movement je úplně... Jak byl vytáhl z Dark Souls jedniček, ty vole. Takový těžkopádný movement. Vypadá to, že všechno má nějaký smysl teda. No. Žádný zbytečný bullshit tam já nikdy nevidím. OK. Jo, tohle bylo parry, tohle bylo moc pěkné, ne, teda to byl blok, jasně. OK. Jasně, o nějaký odraz teda. OK, na toto se těším teda. Toto teda určitě má jako velký potenciál. Proč ne? No, hlavně to vychází za měsíc, tak to je úplně perfektní. Vyvlátí nic nebude jiný.
Typically on the PC gaming show, we don't spend too much time talking about the Nintendo 64. But the beauty of PC gaming is that one way or another, almost all games find their way to us and are often better off for it. After giving Blade Runner and Turok the remaster treatment, Night Dive Studios is now modernizing Shadow Man, a 1999 cult classic. They're adding in support for 4K and
Kámo, to snad ne!
A whole suite of cut content from this dark action classic.
Ty vole, pamatuješ si do Shadowmana? Jsi jedinej? Do prdele, tak tohle, ale ty vole, to je zase nostalgie jako prase. Já jsem u toho strávil fakt skoro 100 hodin u této skurvené hry. Já u toho brečel, jak to bylo obtížný. Ježiš, to snad ne. No. To se dělají fakt prdel ze mě. Wow. Vážně jsem jediný, kdo to hrál. Hele, čujete, tohle je fakt srdcovka jako prase. Jedna z nejtěžších her, co jsem kdy hrál. Celkově. Naprostá šílenost, jako opravdu, tyjo. No, a remaster look vidíme někde? No a podle mě hra s jedním, jakoby hra z nejlepších soundtracků ever, teda taky, jako no. Tohle je remaster? Ne, tohle není remaster. Tohle je původní verze. Teda aspoň co vidím já teďko, jako na tom. Ale mám akorát možná špatný oči teda tím pádem. Jako jestli tohleto je remaster, tak teda mám asi špatné oči. A nebo to vypadá dost děsně, protože... To vypadá fakt jak ta PlayStation 1 exkluzivka, co vyšla před těma 20 let nebo kolika. Tak to je strašlivý, jako no. To je škoda, tyjo. Takže Outlast, pokračování. Já mám to taky hra, kterou si musím hrát na streamu, ty vole. Až jednoho dne budu hrát hororovky, tak to bude průser, tyjo. To dopadne, tyjo. Nádhera. Okay.
Night vision device fully operational, sir.
Excellent. Bring in the other subjects.
Grab my hand!
Okay. Proč ne? Na té další konference se vám objevit Bloodborne remake, anebo ukázka Demon's Souls. Kámo, to se děláte, doufám, prdel ze mě. Aha, to nedám.